Hey boys and girls, welcome back to Fire Emblem Three Houses. In the last one, we actually got to finish up with Dedu's paralogue chapter, saving a lot of people of Duscur, and we actually added their battalion to our army. Actually talking about their battalion, let's actually add them to Dedu. Change them for... Oh, you gotta have a B in order to have them. What is mine at? D rank, D rank. Can't really do much about that one. How about Annette? Can she hold my battalion? I think she's pretty high up there. Yeah, we only got E's. I should check that later when I get the chance. Okay, we got a couple more supports before we do this next chapter, so let's finish up with Mercedes and Dedu.
Ah, I think I get it. So the Sky God got into an argument with the Earth God, then Duscur was created?
To oversimplify it somewhat, yes.
There's something so mysterious about it. There are only mountains separating us from Duscur, but it's like a completely different world. This has been so interesting. I've never learned so much about it before.
There are not many left to pass on the legends of Duscur.
Really? That's a shame. It's almost like when
you can always try and do that,
or a
Mercedes.
family line ends. I think a place is only truly destroyed when there's no one left to remember it. You should tell more people about Duscur to keep it alive.
That is a strange thing to say.
Oh? Why do you think that?
Duscur is forever the enemy of Faerghus.
Sadly,
No one
at the
cares
moment.
about our culture or history.
I'm different, though. I don't know anyone who was killed by the people of Duscur. I don't hold a grudge against you, and I never have. Dedu? Is this recipe from Duscur?
You don't care for it.
No. I was actually surprised by how much I enjoyed it. Would you teach me how to make it soon?
But it seems I am ever the teacher with you, and seldom the student.
You're right. I'm so sorry. I have an idea. My mother taught me to bake the perfect sweets to go with tea. Would you like to learn how to bake them? It's a secret Martrit's family recipe that's been passed down for generations.
House Martrites of the Empire. I thought they were no more.
It's true. My father's family was wiped out in the Empire. I'm the last living descendant.
Oh, so you're like
Are
Claude,
you certain you wish
being
to
the
impart
last
such precious memories
successor
to
to
me?
the throne.
Of course. Now that my family's gone, I'm the only one who knows the secret. The sweets would vanish from Fódlan if something happened to me.
I see your point. Yes, I would like to learn.
That's nice. I like that one. Okay, let's see here. Sylvana has a lot of them. I wonder. Felix has 0. No one wants to talk to him. Yeah,
Hey,
I don't
Sylvana,
even want to talk
can we
to him.
talk?
Not after how
What's
he
up, Ash?
asks.
Looking for more life tips?
No. But I did want to thank you for coming to my aid in battle the other day.
That? No need to thank me for that.
No, really, I insist. If you hadn't been there, I definitely would have been finished. You really set a model for my training. I can only hope I'll be able to save someone like that someday.
Again with the studying and the training? You're so stubborn you make Ingrid and His Highness seem downright easygoing. My advice on the whole thing is
I
to
think
just follow
Dimitri's
your
more
instincts.
easygoing than
That's what I
Ingrid
do.
any day.
If someone's in trouble, I help them. You don't need to be a valiant knight to know that. Doesn't matter if the person is an ugly old man or the cutest girl you've ever seen. You help them.
So you're saying...
Everybody's the same, deep down. It's our job to help anyone who needs it.
Ah,
Caught him off
What?
guard there, Ash.
You're looking at me funny. Did I
Sylvana,
say something
you're-
wrong?
no, I'm just surprised, that's all.
You're
You're
surprised?
actually a much better person than I thought.
Was that a compliment? I can't tell.
Oh, sorry. I didn't mean any insult. I was just really impressed by what you said about helping people without even thinking. To jump in and help someone without any thought at all of reward. That is real virtue.
How did you say that with a straight face? I'd be embarrassed if I were you. Come on, Ash. You're an honest and overall great guy. You'll be an honest and overall great knight, too. Of course, people like you need to watch out for greedy people.
Huh?
Remember when I said I didn't need any thanks? Well, I didn't say anything about not wanting a reward. There's a girl, and we had a misunderstanding about who was allowed to date who, so, I need to hang out in your room until everything calms down. Should only be a day. Or 2. Tops.
Sylvain?
Come on, Ash. Remember, if someone's in trouble, you help them. You want to be a great knight, yeah?
Fine. Since you helped me, but just this once.
All right, I knew I could count on you. You'll definitely be a great knight.
He really would be a great person if he could just stop all the scandal.
Okay, that one's done. Let's see here. Let's do Cyril and Ash.
What are all these books doing on the floor?
He's probably training.
Hey, Cyril, what's going on here?
I'm tidying up the library, sweeping the floors, dusting the shelves, restacking the books.
Yeah, he does a lot.
Isn't there a schedule for library cleaning duty? Why are you doing all of this by yourself?
Oh, I'm helping out the kid whose job it is. He says I'm making him look bad, but I'm just happy to help. Besides, some of these books are valuable. Gotta handle them carefully. Not a lot of people get that.
But there are so many. You really think you'll get all this done today?
Easy. There's more stuff to do tomorrow, so the library has gotta get done today.
And
This
I
is
guess
what he
you're
does
planning to
for
do all that by
his
yourself,
job
too.
already.
Yep.
Come on, it'll be dusk soon. Let me help.
Nah, it's my job and I'm gonna do it.
Okay.
There is no way one person can shelve all these books before nightfall, Cyril.
Like I said, these books need to be handled real careful. Shouldn't you be doing your own thing anyway? This is my job, and I'm gonna do it because I know Lady Rhea expects it done a certain way.
I can't just stand here and watch. I won't get in your way, all right? I'll handle this shelf, and you take the next one.
Listen, I said I don't need your help.
Come on.
I promise
let him
I'll
do
be
it.
careful, okay? Let's just get to it.
Fine. You do over there, I'll do all of this.
Got it.
You okay there, Cyril? Get a couple more. Can we do this one? Oh no, we gotta wait for that one. Ingrid Sylvain.
That's a heavy sigh. Again.
Yeah? That's the sigh of exhaustion after spending the past month apologizing for your behavior to, well, everyone.
Apologizing? I've been pretty darn restrained lately.
If by restrained you mean falling all over yourself to garner the attention of every passing female, then yes, you've been quite restrained. Mark my words, the more you hurt people, the more weighty the repercussions will be. Your actions will come around to bite you.
Ha! If I get bitten, that's all just part of the game. Heck, I had one girl's brother come after me with a pitchfork.
If you end up getting maimed or killed by a pitchfork, don't expect me at your funeral.
Oof.
Glenn used to make light of getting hurt too. Then one day, he got more than hurt. Now he's gone.
I'm sorry. I was being... You're right. I know what it did to you when he died. It hurt to see you hurt, and not be able
Glenn's
to do
Felix's
anything.
brother.
When you wouldn't even come out of your room to take care of your horse.
Nothing affected me the way his passing affected me.
Well, I'm happy that you're better. Seeing you out and about helped me relax enough to be able to flirt with girls again.
Your predictability is utterly disappointing. When I finally stopped mourning, you know what brought me back? My concern for you.
Me?
You know you can't get along without me following in your shadow and caring for you. You flirt with anything that has a pulse, offend people left and right, and constantly cause commotions.
Huh. The truth really does hurt.
Please, Sylvain, consider your actions before you carry them out. And stop acting so nonchalant about getting hurt or killed. Promise me that.
Yeah, you probably should stop doing that.
Okay. I promise.
Okay. So we got Mercedes and Ingrid. Let's do Ingrid and Mercedes first.
Apologies for my late arrival, Mercedes. My duties ran long, as per usual.
There's no need to apologize at all. Please, have a seat.
So what are they?
We've met for tea so many times, but you never seem to get used to it, do you, Ingrid?
Not entirely, no. I'm not accustomed to being treated so delicately. Anyway, what will we talk about today?
I actually wanted to gripe about something that's been bothering me.
Gripe?
You? Gripe? Now that's unusual. I'm happy to listen, of course. It's the least I can do after all the kindness you've shown me.
She wants to gripe?
Thank you. The one thing I really wanted to talk about is marriage.
Oh?
Okay.
Yes. I received a letter from my adoptive father about marriage discussions with a noble family.
And will you accept?
Probably not.
That's the problem. No matter what I decide, I'll probably be married off anyway. What I really want to do is help those in need. But I think it would be more difficult to do so if I married a nobleman.
Understandably so. Sounds to me like you need a strategy to silence your father.
Sorry? To silence him?
Silence him.
Don't you agree? It seems the best course of action would be to consider severing all ties with the family and running away.
We don't need to go that far. I'm sorry. I really just needed to let that out. I don't need you to worry about solving my problems.
Oh, okay. It's just a bit personal for me, actually. My own father has brought countless marriage proposals to my attention. He always was obsessed with me carrying on the family bloodline. At a very young age, my hand had already been promised to someone in marriage. But Glenn died young.
That must have been difficult.
That's who she was supposed to marry.
Would you have married him if he had survived?
That's a good question. It's hard to imagine now. Although I did admire him quite a lot. He held true to the ideals of knighthood, proudly serving the king. Even after all these years, I aspire to be the type of knight that he embodied. But that's just it. I'm not a tool for furthering my family's fortunes. I'm a knight at heart, regardless of what my father desires.
I see. A very noble cause indeed. How
Sorry,
strange that we
Adrestian.
should be worrying about the same thing.
Even though we are such different people.
It's true. Enjoying a nice chat over tea with you like this makes me realize maybe the paths we walk aren't so different after all. Don't you think?
I do. These tea parties of ours, they really are something special.
That they
I
are.
literally have nothing to say in this one. I'm just sitting
I
here.
would love
Just,
to get to know you better if that's
I
okay.
don't know what to
I
say
want to
here.
know about your childhood, your favorite books, the sweets you like, anything at all.
Absolutely. I'm happy to speak with you anytime. And I want to know you better too, Mercedes.
Okay, that one's done. I don't even know the reason of that one, but okay. Let's see, Net and Sylvain, sure.
Sylvain, good timing. There's something I want to say to you.
Uh-oh. Did I do something wrong? Did you spot me sneaking back in this morning? Or is it about that girl who got mad I kissed her sister goodnight? I can explain either way.
No, I'm not here to get after you about those things. Surely other people have that covered. What I really want to talk about is your behavior during our training sessions. When we're sparring, you're always passing on great opportunities to get the edge on me. It's almost as though you're going out of your way to make me think you're incapable.
Nah, I just like giving other people the spotlight.
Uh-huh. It's not that you took something I said to heart about how you don't have to work hard to be good at stuff and how that isn't fair?
I did take those things to heart. We're friends, right? I'd be sad if you started to hate me. There's just one thing I want you to remember. Guys like me, who hate hard work and sort of get by on our wits, it all falls apart eventually. I'm smart enough to know that. So I respect people like you. I mean it.
Oh, is that sincerity? It's kind of creeping me out. It's just so unlike you.
Huh?
Aw.
When you say nice things like that, I can't take joy in beating you. I want to beat you when you're at your best. That's why it bothers me so much when you don't try your hardest against me.
Let me put this a different way. I've always been treated like I'm special, and I'm not. At least, I don't think I am. I'm just tired of people thinking they know what I can and can't do. When everybody expects something of you, or envies you, it's kind of suffocating. I'd rather people think I'm dumb. Well, I mean, I can still be pretty dumb.
I have to admit, I have a hard time understanding where you're coming from. Just know that I want you to keep being great at everything without trying. If you stop being that way, I won't have any competition.
Competition, huh? I like the sound of that. Where the heck were you when I was growing up?
Yeah, where were you?
If I had someone like you back then, I think I may have turned out different. And better, I mean. Anyway, I'd love to chat more with you. Would you like to grab some tea with me, or...?
Oh, sure thing. The very next moment I'm free. For now, I need to get to my magic training.
Oh, I see. Some other time then. I look forward to it, Annette.
Okay. How many do we have left? Mercedes and Ash, Raphael and Ingrid. Okay.
Whoa, what happened? The pan's smoking.
Mercedes, what's going on?
Ash has got to teach her how to
my
cook.
eyes. I can barely breathe.
Oh, Ash, I'm so glad you're here. My cooking's not going very well at all.
What did you put in there?
I used some of this spice, that seasoning, and the herbs on the top shelf. Then I started frying it in oil.
That explains it. We use that herb for smoke bombs.
Huh.
Just turn the heat off and cover the pan.
Oh no, the people in the dining hall don't look so good.
Sorry, everybody. Could we clear out the dining hall for a few minutes, please? Well, some folks were a little annoyed, but at least we got the place cleared out. It's a good thing no one mistook all that smoke for an attack. That could have been a disaster.
I'm so sorry. I always mess everything up.
No, it's my fault. I should have taught you which herbs to avoid.
Yeah, you gotta teach
Don't
her how to
blame
cook
yourself.
better, Ash.
I just need to figure out how to do it right for next time.
Next time,
Yeah, just teach her, dude.
you still want to try again, even after all that?
Of course! If I didn't, that would just be a waste of everything you taught me.
I guess that's true.
If you quit every time you made a mistake, then you'd never learn anything, right?
That's a great point.
True.
Ah, maybe my mistake was frying the herb in oil. If I had boiled it instead, then there wouldn't be smoke. What do you think, Ash?
Maybe.
Boiling, huh? Yeah, that'd be fine.
Great! I'm gonna get this right next time for sure.
Wonder how it will turn out. Hopefully she makes something with it. Raphael and Ingrid.
This meat is so good. I wish I could send some home to my little sis.
Raphael, what are you doing here?
Training?
Oh, I was just enjoying some of this roast. Did you want a bite?
No. I meant, what are you doing here? This isn't the dining hall.
That's funny. Of course I know this isn't a dining hall.
It basically looks like a dining
know
hall.
that, and yet you're stuffing your face here rather than where it's appropriate. You're not even seated.
And
Is that the best way to eat? If you think so, let's sit down.
You're missing the point. At least use a plate.
I don't have a plate with me, so there's nothing I can do about that now. But since when are you so proper, Ingrid?
I'm not proper at all. You're just downright crude. Have you no respect for yourself and your journey to knighthood? Knights must work from a very young age to be upstanding in all facets. You are making a mockery of all that we stand for. You!
Slow down. I can't do all this listening while I'm trying to eat.
Disgusting. Now you've spilled gravy all over your shoes and your chin. You'd better wipe that up.
Now you need everything to be neat and tidy? You're really particular.
This has nothing to do with me. It's what's expected of a knight.
Wait. All I have to do is be neat and tidy, and I can become a knight? Forget all that studying, then. I'm just gonna work on being the neatest and tidiest one here.
Wait, that is not what I said.
Oh, really?
My god.
You're probably right. I shouldn't bother with the neat and tidy stuff.
You are impossible.
Poor F. Okay, there, we finally got those all done. Now we can finally head into town and finish up. Okay. Hopefully we can get everything done here. So let's see here. Anyone else we need to talk to? No. Okay. So I want to work on...
Hello.
Who were we trying to get that wasn't Leone? It was not Casper, Ferdinand. So we need to build up our heavy armor still. So we need to go find Alois. We also need to talk to Bernadette a little bit. But I don't have her marker anywhere, so
Let's see.
not sure when she's gonna come and talk to me. Hopefully it pops up while I'm walking around. Let's also get my gardening stuff all
Professor.
fixed up. Harvested up. Just throw some seeds in there. Now we have 5 points we can use to do things with now, so now we can get a lot done in a day. So the first thing I want to do, talk to Alois here.
Professor, did you want to talk? What? Me?
No,
Well, I was too scared.
let's skip past that. You don't need to hear that one, we've already heard it. Heavy armor, boost that up. Okay. Let's see here.
Professor?
Where would... So it's Alois and Gilbert. I need to find Gilbert. Gilbert. Where would Gilbert be? You're not here. You in here?
Hello there.
I wish you could tell when a teacher was in a specific area. Or where they would be. Is there a thing that tells me where that is? Roster. Do we have to look at my roster? Can I see where everyone is, baby? Shoot, where would he be? That's Tomas. Is he even on the map? I have a feeling he's not.
Professor.
Dorothea, we might be able to get her.
Hey, Professor, I saw her. I wonder if it has anything to do with Flame's
We already
disappearance.
heard this, so
I do find you very...
a little bit more. Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna check upstairs for him, and if we can't, we'll just figure something else for those other two, other slots for today. Maybe boost some in magic or something. Oh yeah, here we go. Here's Gilbert. Good thing I checked upstairs.
Miss Flames, we do not... well, hopefully I can lay your suspicions.
identity?
I was once a knight. If Ingrid believes Annette is...
Okay. Boost up my armor stat. There we go. Hey, Drunk, what you got
Because
for
we
me?
haven't. What's that? You're looking for Manuel? She was carrying something. Mask of some. Are you feeling all right?
I just said that as a joke. Okay, authority we're doing good in. Lances we can build. But I should build up my horseback. So, put points in there. We're just gonna put this time into boosting all my stats that I need. Okay, Sedith. I will find her, I swear it.
That is all I can ask. Please, lend me your aid.
No problem.
She would never have left the monastery of her own volition. Why is there not a trace of her to be found?
No clue. Gifts. I don't know what he would like. I can't even take his faculty training right now, which is a little bit sad because I could use it. I'm gonna go check one more time with Ignatz if that's him. Hopefully it is. Nope, that's Lysithia.
She appears young, yet there's something about her that seems
Sheltered life. I don't know. How close am I to getting you?
I'm actually very busy right now.
Not even interested in Magic and Faith. Okay. Just wondering. Okay, so we should head on out of here. So what should I do with my 2 final points? That is a good question. I can probably go to Rhea for one of them. I'm gonna use one to probably cook a meal. Yeah, let's do that. Cook a meal and then come to Rhea. Or go to Rhea. Wait, actually Rhea first, because Rhea is all the way up top, so yeah, let's do that.
Well,
All the way up here. Open sesame. Thank you. She's on the left here. Oop. Don't know what I picked up, but I hope it's good.
Nope.
Where are you hiding, Rhea? I need to talk
Hello
to you.
there.
Perhaps. May the goddess protect dear.
Okay. What do you got for me that I can boost? Faith. Probably should do that. There we go.
Practice yields result.
Cool. Just build up as many stats as we possibly can. I don't think we can get anything else that I need desperately at the moment, so I should probably head over to the kitchen and then we'll head over to Yuritsa.
Professor!
Blaine was
Hey,
child.
picture.
And Shamir is a knight, not before she was.
I've already heard that.
Training has given me great busyness right now. It is, but
Isn't interested. We're getting close though.
Blaine was. Shamir before she.
Give her a gift. Boost her liking of us. Reading. She likes reading.
You have my thing.
An owl feather.
This is gift.
Tea aficionados. Maybe
You
that
have my
one. Goes fishing. And then, give her that, I guess.
This is gift.
Oh, she likes flowers.
This is gift. This is
Boost that
gift.
up as much as possible.
This is gift.
There we go. Just try and boost that support up as much as we can. Get her closer and closer to joining our class. Hey, Ignatz.
I've only ever spoken to Flane a handful. She always seems so nice.
Recruit.
Ah, Professor. I'd like to learn more about you.
I'm rather interested still. I think it's dexterity I need for him. Where is that cooking area? I thought I was going to be able to get the mission in this episode. We'll probably get the very beginning of it. So, let's see here. Hey, Ferdinand. I know I can't recruit you yet. What's on today's special? Bernadette. And Catherine, Hubert, Cyril, you're doing fine. I want to boost my support with Dedu here. Bernadette and Dedu.
Ooh, this is my favorite. You've got great taste.
Thanks.
I like this.
No problem giving you some extra food. Okay. Now that we have all our duties for today done, we can make our way into getting to this mission. I think we can go there now without having to worry. I forgot what days.
What? Who was this plane?
I just wondered what he had. Oh, I could have worked on my horseback. It's fine. Okay. Let's go on to Yuritsa's room. Please note this will end the current month and the story will progress. Continue? Yes. Rumors of a Reaper is officially near its end. The Underground Chamber, White Clouds, Chapter 6, Rumors of a Reaper.
Isn't that... Professor Manuela?
Professor Manuela, please wake up! Professor Manuela!
Is she injured?
She's still breathing.
Okay, cool.
But she needs medical attention immediately.
Look! Do you see Professor Manuela's hand? It's like she's pointing at something.
Underground cavern.
Behind that shelf. Could it be a secret passage?
Well, it is, because the chapter's called Underground Cavern, so...
What happened here? We must take her to the infirmary immediately. You, don't just stand there. Help me carry her.
Of course. I'll return shortly, Professor.
Do you think this is related to Flame's disappearance?
Probably.
What should we do, Professor?
Let's investigate.
It looks dark. Dark in there. Oh, you've always been scared of dark places, haven't you, Annie? But don't worry. The professor and I will protect you.
There are sounds coming from within. If we're going to investigate, now is the time.
Yeah, let's investigate
we'll be
it.
Okay, I'm sure of it. Are you ready, Professor?
Yes, sir. Yeah, I'm ready. Let's finish up this chapter. Or at least get close to it.
What is this place? It's so... Ah! I see someone. I think they're unconscious.
Unconscious? Flame. There's another person. Is it Flame?
Yes, I see Flame. But who is this other person?
Professor! Someone's coming from farther in. That's Scythe. Is that the knight who attacked the Holy Mausoleum?
Probably. Yes, it is.
You must be. One of us will die. The other will live. I will enjoy this dance of damnation.
Hey, Death Knight. Why are you down here? I didn't expect the Death Knight to just be sitting in the caverns of the school. And why does he have Flame? It's so weird. Very, very interesting. Interesting indeed. Okay. This is a big map. Whoa. Wait, is this the one that they showed off at Nintendo Treehouse during E3? It is. Okay. So, that's what we're doing here. Okay. So we're actually going to end this one off here. And we're going to pick up right after this. Thank you all for watching. Have a great rest of your day. And I'll see you all in this mission once we start back up. So, I'll see you in the next one. Peace out. Looks like we're at the end of class. I want to thank you for showing up today. Please hit the bell and subscribe. If you liked anything you saw today, thank you. And see you all tomorrow. Peace out.